Okay, so one of the questions that has come in that is open to a general discussion is the topic of twin flames. So thank you so much for the member that submitted this question. Remember that you can go on to the member login section of spiritandspark.com and submit a question that you think would be a good one for the whole group. So the topic of twin flames. This member had asked my thoughts on twin flames, if I think that there are twin flames. And so I wrote down a couple of notes. So we're going to go through this. So twin flames. I think that there are contracts that we make between people before we ever come down and incarnate into this human body in this lifetime. These soul contracts are with people like your parents, a child that you're going to bring into the world, a significant boss that you have in this life. It could be anyone really that has significant impact on your life and helps to teach you lessons along the way. So I think that romantic relationships are definitely a part of soul contracts. I think a husband or a wife would be a soul contract. I also think that there are other relationships that maybe don't last as long or don't have that formality of being a husband or wife that actually are part of soul contracts that you design and create before you're ever born into this lifetime. You decide together that you are going to activate these contracts. Contracts, I also believe, can be modified. If you decide that you don't want to carry on the contract that you decided to have before you came into this life, if you're here now and you're like, listen, no, stamp this complete, I'm done, I'm tapping out of this contract. I do think that you can modify those, but you really can only truly modify them if you really, really are done and you feel like you've learned the lessons from that relationship. So that's some of the things that I help clients with too during the private sessions. Okay, let's see. Soul contracts, we got that. Past lifetime. So lifetimes are interesting. So I do believe in reincarnation. I work with a lot of clients on past lives. And so there have been a lot of people, especially with the Soul Spark program, that email me about relationships and, is this the person, or why can't I get over this person? And I do think that sometimes they are connected to other lifetimes you've had with these individuals. I think we travel in soul families. So if you really feel like there's a karmic relationship, there's somebody that you feel like you've known before, chances are you've known them before. And so I do past life regression with clients to look at different lifetimes and what has happened. And I can ask my guides and spirit to show me a lifetime that happened for you specifically with this person in question. And we can pull forward what happened to you before with this person, because oftentimes it holds beautiful pieces of information that will help you in this lifetime. So, yeah, and I also, on the topic of soulmates, and I feel like soulmates is such a word that has made us really think about love differently, and I don't think it's a fair word. I think we have many people that could be considered a soulmate. They would be the people that I would also consider the ones that you have the soul contracts with. So I think that we've done ourselves a disservice growing up, as young people and living our lives feeling like, oh, where's my soulmate? Or maybe you've gone through divorce and you're like, well, my soulmate's still out there. I think there are several soulmates for each person, and some come into your life for a short amount of time, some stay longer. It just depends on what that lesson is that you signed up to learn with them. So if anything out of this video that you got is just release yourself from feeling like there's this one person that's out there for you. There could be a significant life partner that you're with for a very long time, and maybe you're with them the rest of your life. But I want you to allow yourself the flexibility to breathe and to be a part of your life and the rhythm of your life, and to just go with it. Go with the flow. Be open to the universe and the signs that it brings you, but really release yourself from this thought of a soulmate, or that if you're not with someone right now, that there's something wrong with you. I work with a lot of clients on talking about love and getting really honest about love and what they want to attract. So, yeah, those are kind of my big thoughts. Another thing that I want to quickly just point out is a lot of people still have energetic ties and energetic cords with people that they have come in contact with in their lifetime. So an energetic cord often feels like you're still tied to them. You still feel like you're being pulled back into them. That magnet is still there between the two of you, and you feel like it's draining you. You feel frustrated. You feel tired. You feel over it. So we can definitely do things around cutting cords as well. Yeah, I just feel like with this, there's going to be questions that you guys are going to have, which is beautiful. I love the questions. So the ones that we can answer as a group, that I can do videos like this that can help everybody, submit that through the member login portal on the website. And then I can do more of these videos, hopefully helping a lot of you sort through some of these things and my opinion on these things and what I've seen. But yeah, so twin flames, I guess it's just a little bit more complicated, lengthy answer than just, yes, we have twin flames. Because I feel like our higher self, that there are pieces of our higher self that can come back in and incarnate. And so could you have split off your higher self and into two bodies, human bodies that are twin flames? Maybe. It just depends on you and what you agreed to do in this lifetime. So anyway, hopefully I didn't confuse you more than when you started watching this video. And I look forward to hearing what questions you have. What can I talk about more? What do you want more of? What would be helpful?